Hello, welcome to Bowman Scout Day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Before full game action gets underway tomorrow, today pitchers will be given the opportunity to show their stuff in bullpen sessions and attempt to demonstrate some athleticism in the obligatory 60-yard dash. All players will be graded by scouts in attendance with the standard 20 to 80 scale. They'll be looking for solid pitch command and the overall effectiveness of a pitcher's repertoire. Good luck to all the prospects as the first-year player draft approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual three-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing. Chad Knapp comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the West prospects. Center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
We got no one here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He can surprise you with that high fastball.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw.
Oh, he's in.
Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
0-1.
Andrew Ramey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Pablo Medrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Medrano.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Danny Gonzalez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Aponte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Jacob Hecht strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Jacob.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, nobody away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Esposito has a play and a rather easy first out. At the plate, Felipe Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Felipe Bautista.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I go.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 7.
Fernando Oliveros gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
2 down.
Skied into straightaway right. Aponte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. Saul Daniel digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Saul Daniel.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put him away. Give me your best pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those watching him in the stands to see him being so effective with his off-speed stuff at this age.
Diaz is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, he just continues to have these guys off balance, and I'm sure the scouts are liking what they're seeing right here. That was a nice pitch, and he gets the batter to just roll over the top of it for another ground out. Let's see if he can finish it off strong now.
Chad Knapp will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good match. Gavin Katnick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Abreu on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
At the plate, Daisuke Kawada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Abreu moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third. First baseman. Evan Kaufman.
Evan Kaufman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning upcoming here. Leading off the inning, Richard Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Richard Perez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brandon Lindsay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, we got one here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Hey, let's go right here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Justin Ingebrigtsen stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Villarreal.
Got it.
And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The international prospects are on top here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Victor Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Victor Rodriguez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody gone now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Henry Mendoza settles into the box for his first chance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Plays it first.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he strikes Struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jeffrey Epps digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Moreno is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
With the 12th pick of the first round, the Boston Red Sox select the starting pitcher from the International region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jorge Ramos comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jorge Ramos.
Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Kidd is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Heath Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third,
Rudy Cortez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come out of the gate slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too. They've won just 1 of their first 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
Got it.
Callaway is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Barry Whitney will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Barry Whitney.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Put him away.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Brewster gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth,
Bert Watts will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level no matter what.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Ryan Tapia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Ryan Tapia.
Here we go.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting
At the plate, Harry Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
1 out now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Matt Varela digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Jorge Ramos will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody wait.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Keith Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rudy Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Campos ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Barry Whitney will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out. Bert Watts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey,
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it. I got it.
Brewster backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Devin
hitter.
Lind is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ryan Tapia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Sent toward first. And that is through into right field for a single. Harry Walker comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Jeez. Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Matt Varela gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First pitch of the at-bat.
Varela.
In there, no balls and a strike. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jorge Ramos will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Plays at first now.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Heath Wright will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Trenton leads this one. Rudy Cortez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Barry Whitney will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Hey, 2 away now.
Out in front of it, strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kidd has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
One error.
So that now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Michael Lord heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Michael Lord.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Callaway is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
Batting second.
Felipe Arellano will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Dominguez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. With a moment now, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop, or actually anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
William Riency will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, it was good to finally get in the win column. These guys are not playing all that well right now, but at least they finally have something to build.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Lonnie Fader will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Come on, guys.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94.
Ball inside.
That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Mitch Sizemore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mitch Sizemore.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Dominguez going back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Ralph Carlisle will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s.
Yeah, we got two down.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Michael Torrero leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Rich scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman
Alfonso Velez will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
First baseman
Adrian Torres digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Yeah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Michael Lord is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Hey, we got no out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Felipe Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
William Rienzi in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, number 29, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's back standing.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get back in standing. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two.
And this is where he's at his best. When he gets that sink.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More of the show. Saturday baseball. Mitch Sizemore heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Got no one.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Marrero is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop
Ralph Carlisle gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Michael Torrero stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Michael Terrero.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Grounded to short. Marrero ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the Alfonso Velez will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, here we go now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Michael Lord will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here comes the 0-1.
2 down now.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to get. Felipe Arellano is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
One out now.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Hit out towards second. Castro is up with it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Fader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time. Leading off the inning, Mitch Sizemore, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ralph Carlisle stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
One down here, fellas.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Michael Torrero will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Alfonso Velez will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Right side to his left, Castro throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman,
Adrian Torres will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Hey, we got one.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Michael Lord will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.